Hey people, welcome back to the show. Like I said before the break, we have a special guest in the studio all the way from Europe, Denmark. He's a producer and a rapper. He's the head of Mad Productions, and he has worked with many artists over the years.
Yeah.
X-Ray, it's nice to have you in the show.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Now, I've been getting lots of emails from people who want to know who you are and how you got started. But first of all, tell us how you feel right now.
It feels like I'm running out of time, and sometimes it feels like I'm running out of lines to write down. Yeah, I found out my spirit is profound, there's no resound. My voice comes deep down within. Let my story begin. Let me tell you how I got in. A juvenile, not stopping for nothing. And when I wrote my first rap in 93, I was hopping, no name dropping. Motherfuckers knew my style was tight, like a virgin pussy. Homies know I'm right. Back in 98, I was ready for the front page, but nobody gave a fuck about X-Ray. Had to change my style and everything I wrote. Threw it out, had to prove I was no joke. 2 years later, I was ready. Came back with tracks that last. My whole rap style was heavy, but the game was changing. A lot of rappers were gone, only few strong remaining. That's when I realized I was stuck between two cultures. A bad dream, couldn't wake up, had to do something. But what was I to do? Was 18, confused and mentally abused. A few times I was lost in my own mind. There was nothing else to do but to write rhymes.
That sucks.
But that was the only way I could express myself. Cause when I wrote my lyrics, it was like I was telling somebody about my problems.
Tell me more about that.
When I was 20, there were many places I could perform. People standing outside trying to keep warm. I had a group called Double Up with one friend. With these shows almost every weekend. Nobody could spot the talent we had, I guess. It wasn't meant to be, but we gave our best, no more, no less. We tried for 4 years to feel success, but then he left, and guess
That's sad.
it was hard, but I knew why you left, homie. And if you ever need me, I'll be there, homie.
So what did you do?
Now in 2004, hooked up with DJ Burns to record The Exit Door. It was my first official LP.
Cool.
Gave it to friends, and friends split when they heard me. The support I got was everything I needed. It put me back on track, damn right, I mean it. Everything was going the right direction. Out doing shows again, feel the connection. I never thought I would get this far, so I went back in the studio to write bars. And that was like the end of 2005. I was ready to do the next album.
And then what happened?
Well, in 2006, hooked up with Instinct. We made a few tracks, we wrote a few things down. The sound we had was dope. Set the record straight, had people going. Still working with Burns, still working part-time. Still in the studio, still trying to write rhymes. Still trying to hang out with friends, drinking all night. Still trying to find time for family. But all I could think about was music. Burns, give me a beat, I gotta write that new shit. My second LP was tight and almost done. The whole underground scene was waiting for the outcome. Had to make sure everything sounded sick. When Aim the CPH came out, that was it. A lot of people gave me props on MySpace. I felt proud cause I did everything my way. Yeah, and I'm still doing fine cause I'm still making beats and I'm still spitting rhymes. Even though I haven't made it to the top, I'm not rich, don't have a car, but still don't give a fuck. I just do what I do for the love of music. But if you feel the same way, why not use it? And for the future, I don't know yet. I just know that I gotta keep on moving.
Well, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I guess I've been through a lot of shit over the years.
But X-Ray, thank you for coming and good luck with the album.
Oh,
Is there
thanks.
anything you want to say to your fans?